got invited to go to a haunted house tonight, and I'm starting off with my pumpkin espresso martini that I made with tequila.
Starting off hot.
And we're somehow already running behind, even though we've had all day to get ready. So, you know, for the makeup routine, I always start with my Eborium CC Red Correct. I think tonight I'm going to use the YSL All Hours. This one's really good. Now I'm going to use my Tarte Shape Tape. This one's a little bit light, so hopefully we'll lighten up the foundation. Next, I'm going to go in with my Dior blush. I'm pretty sure it's called Dior Backstage Rosy Glow Stick, and this is in shade 001 Pink. Next, I'm going to use my Perfecting Powder from Lawless. This is in shade Tutu. Looks pretty similar to my skin tone, honestly. I'm just going to press that in, the little sponge that they give you. So I brought up a picture of Marie Antoinette, and I kind of look like her. You kind of look like her. Are you Marie Antoinette?
I am Marie Antoinette.
Apparently. Anyways, so she has very blushy cheeks. Keep her makeup light. To be like, okay, I know we said Marie Antoinette's like really white, but I'm gonna contour it. This is what it looks like. Go in with my like tilted brush from Tarte that I've had basically since I've had makeup brushes, and I kind of just start up here and I go down, up here and I go down, like that. And then we kind of just blend, blend, blend. Let's do the nose too. This is one of those things where you just trust the process, guys. Just keep blending, just keep blending. Honestly, it's kind of crazy that homegirl was beheaded for spending too much money, because she also wears a lot of blush, as you can see in this photo. I'm gonna add more blush after we already did cream blush. Blush is also from Lawless. It's in shade Watermelon. It's almost like really low on her face too. I'm not sure I love that, but I guess I will just put on a lot of blush. I'm gonna put on chapstick real quick because my lips are bothering me. Perfect. This is just from like Spoiled Child, where I got like these vitamins and they sent me this tinted lip balm and I love it. Okay, now we're gonna move into the eyes. I think I'm gonna do pink eyelids. I usually use my Lawless palette, but we don't really have any pink in here. I guess I could use that on like the outside of my eyelid, but there's pink in here, so I think I'm gonna we're gonna use that one so it's not too pink. This is in shade Champagne. And just throw that literally all over the eyelid. Maybe this one in Busy. Just to add some sparkle, obviously. Okay, now I'm gonna use my Ulta Beauty in shade Curacao. And I'm just gonna put that all in the inside of my eyelids. Like, we wanna look dead, but we also wanna look like a ghost, just so. I feel like I normally look like that, but. So this is in shade Trophy Wife from Fenty Beauty. I love it. It's very gold and sparkly. I think I'm just gonna like tap that in all the way up and down like my eyelid. So for highlighter, I'm gonna use the Becca Smashbox in shade Opal. Absolutely love this. It's completely shattered into millions of pieces, but it still works. Obviously my nose is my favorite. Eyebrow, cheekbone. And I'm gonna put a little bit on the lip too. Now I'm gonna put on the Fenty Beauty over top of this, the Trophy Wife. And I love anything sparkly, so I'm gonna put on Fenty Beauty as well, but this is not gold, it's silver. Just put that all over. Now I'm gonna do a little bit of winged eyeliner. I'm not gonna do anything crazy because it seems like she's very more like flawless face and minimal eye. Might actually do this like gold one right here as eyeliner. Maybe I'll do this darker one. Let's try this one and see how it looks. I love putting this under my like waterline. This is Fake Awake from Tarte. Now we're gonna go on with some lip. This is Bare Minerals Gen Nude in shade Swag. This stuff smells like heaven, and I love how it feels, how it looks. And so does Ethan. He wears it all the time.
Yep. And I brought her wine.
That he drank. But I'm gonna go into my lashes. So I always start out with my mascara with this base from Dior. This is white, so honestly you look all cray-cray. Okay, now for actual mascara, I'm gonna use the Tarte. It's a tubing mascara. This is my favorite tubing mascara, and I always go back to it when I try other ones. I love it. Okay, I'm gonna finish with my eyebrows. Honestly, I always forget to do that, but I'm going to use the e.l.f. Brow Lift, and this brush is also from e.l.f. Obviously meant to do your brows, and this is kind of like a little gel stuff, and like half the time my makeup's like in my eyebrows from doing them, but you know, it's fine. I feel like the first time I did this I was like, oh my god, who is she? No one's gonna know who I am. Yeah, I feel the same way when I have like any makeup on. I'm like, there's no way, like no one's gonna recognize me. Like, they recognize you, unfortunately. Anyways, so just brushing these up. Okay, I would say that's fine. Good enough. I think I'm gonna outline my lip. Obviously just trying to get more of that like line definition, as I literally look like Miranda Sings. Use my finger to like buff that out. So we're gonna try to fake our lip filler because we don't have any. With this, obviously, and then also I have the Lawless like lip plump. So here's my one of my many Lawless lip plumping lip glosses. For some reason, I can't find an open one. It's probably all in my purses. This is the new one with Love Shack Fancy and Lawless, which I haven't tried this one yet. I think this is the pink one. I believe this is the owner of Lawless's color, the purple one. I know I have in one of my purses, which is the owner of Love Shack Fancy's color. but I love pink, and pink is kind of giving, oh, it's beautiful. Look at that. It smells like buttercream. That's perfect. Literally perfect. I've decided that I want to be a little bit more like highlighted, a little bit more like white out-ish looking. So I'm gonna go back in some spots with my Lawless Tutu. Oh my goodness. I've never used a brush on this before, and it's like making it fall apart. What is this? Okay. Okay, I think we're all done with the makeup. So now we need to do our hair and figure out what we're wearing, because I have no idea. Okay, so for my hair, I'm gonna try to keep it simple. I want it down, so we're gonna keep it down. I'm gonna curl it a little bit so it has a little bit more, obviously, curl to it. I have my wow stuff. This is a style on steroids is what it's called, and I love it. It's gonna give us some volume. Okay, so I'm trying to do my hair back with like little clips. Basically have like 3 of these, which is unfortunate that I can find at the moment. So I'm gonna do a little bit sections like that. Then I come over here and do a little like twist over here, and then I'm gonna try to push it forward. Okay, now let's do the other side. And then up here, and then kind of just like unleash it and then push forward. I feel like I look ridiculous, but it's from Marie Antoinette. The other one I have is a little bit smaller. I'm kind of just gonna come over here and do the same thing. I have this other small clip that I might try to use for this side, which could be cute, even though you see it. Okay, so she loves her bows, but I don't really have any tiny bows. So, I was thinking on both sides we could put some bows. Is that cute? Okay, now we're getting dressed. Last minute. Kind of have to leave like 5 minutes ago, so I'm kind of just crossing my fingers and hoping that this works and I like it. I have my personal assistant helping me.
Okay. Step forward. I've got no room. I'm up against the door.
That's a little too tight.
Okay.
I feel like I can't breathe. It's just a little loose.
Yeah, I can listen.
Yeah.
Is that good?
Tops from Amazon. bow's a little messed up.
There you go.
Okay, now we're gonna add some dramatic earrings. Obviously.
You didn't see that. These have like finger cuts.
We need glitter, obviously.
That's glitter. I was gonna say you don't use anything else that much.
Okay, so we're on our way to Château de Vie's haunted house. Ethan is just wearing all black with sunglasses. And I'm obviously wearing all pink. You'll get the full fit later, so don't worry. But I put this together very fast.
I figured I'd be behind the camera the entire time anyways.
During Bastille, it proved that he was very touchable. And now she tried to leave with her love across the border. But only one made it across, and the other is doomed to quit. 9! I was loyal to the queen. Everything that passed her lips was safe.
Lavish enough to be beheaded.